Hello, all you beautiful souls. Jules here. And I promised you guys I would talk about pendulums and how to use the pendulum. So, the dates of pendulums are actually unaccorded for as far as how far back they are dated to use them. They are known as radiatia, and it doesn't have a single definition or date, although they are traced back to ancient civilizations from 500 BCE all the way up to 2000 BCE. And the earliest recorded pendulum like tools were often weighted strings. So they put weights on strings. The ancient Egyptians and the Chinese were the first to use them, and they were used to detect water, minerals, and in religious ceremonies to communicate with the divine. So I'm going to show you a couple of my pendulum boards and pendulums and how you can use them. So here in my yoga area, in front of me, I keep grids. Now, grids can also be used as divination boards. So as you can see here, I actually got this board at Magic Hour. It was a gift with a purchase I made a few years back. So it has the crystals amethyst for clarity, and then you have, let's see, sapphire, faith. There's all different ones. So if you're trying to seek an answer, it's going to tell you a crystal that you can work with. We have diamond for illumination. And your pendulum, let's go ahead and grab my new pendulum. I just love this piece so much. Whew. She's just so pretty. Isn't she gorgeous? Wow, wow, wow. So let's take her over to a board. Now, on most spirit boards, you're going to have a generator in the middle. Usually that's going to be a clear quartz point tower. You want the energy going up, so let me grab one. I have two of these boards because I buy a lot at Magic Hour. So if you're using your pendulum, so I brought one of them under the light so you can see. You're gonna just simply hold your pendulum in your two fingers. Don't try to move it. Sometimes if the pendulum is cold and you need to warm it up, you can give it a little swing, a little twirl, the energy flowing, because sometimes they can be stagnant. So once you have your pendulum, you're going to ask it a question. Now, if you don't know which way your pendulum is charged or activated to go, you can ask it. So you can say, pendulum, which way is yes? So yes is going to be side to side. This is a new pendulum for me, so I've never worked with it. Usually my yeses are up and down, so this is going to be a little different for me. Pendulum, can you show me no? Sure enough, no is going to be up and down for me. So this is a very interesting pendulum. Can you show me I don't know? There we go. It's going in a circle. So I don't know is always a circle. See how it goes around it? Okay, so that is how you can ask if you're wanting a yes or no answer. This is my first pendulum that's backwards, and that's exciting because at least I know she works well. Okay, so if you do have a spirit board and it has words on it, Like, say I would like a crystal for the year. Could you tell me, Pendulum, what crystal on this board I could work with for the year of the racing horse? And I'll just wait and see where it goes. I'm not moving my hand, so you can see obviously we have energy in our body, so a little bit shaky, but you can see that in the pendulum. But let me ask again, Pendulum, please show me what crystal I could work with. Just moving kind of slow. Okay, here we go. Oh, here goes my light. Hold on. Sorry guys, Uranus is ending its retro in Taurus as of February 4th, and we're still going through the retro after phase like we would in a normal Mercury retro for the first 2 weeks. So Uranus rules technology, and I knew I charged my battery pack, but it did not charge. So I'm going to take you over to my light so we can get the answer. Okay, Pendulum. What crystal could I work with for the new year of the racing horse to help me? Let's see where it wants to go. Okay, it's right. It's right on this one. Pyrite. But I tricked you because it's also carnelian. I just put these stones on it for gridding, but we'll go with pyrite because pyrite is a great crystal for money magic, money magnet, money manifestation, money, abundance, wealth, attracting things. Would be a great crystal for me for this year, and I really do love pyrite. One of my favorite things to do is to collect pendulums. They're so much fun to have with you. You can hang them anywhere. This is another one of my favorite ones, this ruby one. Check her out. This is a ruby sapphire. Ooh, look at her chatoyance. She got a little star. Done in sterling silver. Ruby on ruby on ruby. It's all rubies, my friends. And then it's made in 14 karat gold. And it is done by Sage Goddess. And it is 925. So it's just plated gold. Super beautiful though. Here's my Ganesha one that I made myself. Little amethyst Ganesh. And I did it with a amber bead. The pretty blue amber beads. This one's an old one. Here's another really pretty one. It's lepidolite with amethyst. And this is also done by SG. Really gorgeous, sparkly lepidolite. I love the sparkles in it. A little bit hard to show on camera. And I also did these ones. I designed these. These are the pendulum, bullet pendulums. And if you still would like one, these are 15. I can special make you one. And they do have the Just DM me if you would like one. They're all super Bolivian amethyst, super gemmy. So pendulums, you can use them for yes or no. You can use them on your spirit board that has questions. So if that pendulum goes towards that particular area, that's going to be your answer. Now, if you don't have a pendulum, that's okay. Or if you don't have a spirit board, that's okay too. You can use your pendulum freely. It doesn't have to be above anything. So if you don't have a pendulum, but you... Sorry, I'm going to stand up to do this. So if you don't have a pendulum and you're seeking an answer, say you're like shopping or you want to buy something and you don't know if you should buy it or not, you're going to take that object or you're going to stand next to it. So I'm just going to say, do I need this crystal right now? And I'm going to hold it to my chest, and the energy is going to pull you towards it. So if I'm going to lean forward, it's going to mean I need it. Now, if I'm going to lean backwards, my energy starts to pull away back. It means I don't need it. Now, if I'm like kind of going like side to side here, just like back and forth, side to side, your energy's kind of swaying side to side. That's I don't know. That's something you might need to think about and come back to. So if you don't have a pendulum, your body is energy. Your body is a conduit. Energy flows through it and it attaches and connects to things around you. So use your body as a pendulum. Thank you all for joining me. And if you don't have a pendulum, but you have a point on your necklace, you can use your necklace as a pendulum.